What's up, laughers and lifers? We're here in the heart of Westlands, right up at Suave Kitchen and Clubhouse for yet another members-only video. So if you haven't subscribed yet, join membership for less than $2 and you get early access to all these videos. But for today, we're doing something different. It's another BTS behind-the-scenes video. We're here for Maina Munene's Laf Lyf comedy show. He's been shooting 2 shows, one on Friday, one on Saturday. I'm here to cover the Saturday one, and we just want to take you behind the curtains, take a peek into what it takes to record a comedy hour. So for now, before we even talk to some people, let's just see how the venue looks like. If you've never been, this is Westlands, right by the expressway, so you know the jokes are coming fast and smooth. That's all I had for the expressway and the comedy club. The moment you get into the club, you can get these artsy vibes. It's a really good comedy club venue, low ceilings, dull lights, red lights, stages by the corner which you want. It has a wall behind your back. As you can, in many clubs have like a brick wall. That's the standard aesthetic for a comedy club. Sound is perfect, surround everywhere. Of course, there's a bar, a restaurant. You guys can come in here for your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, Monday through Monday. So yeah, as you can see, we're on location, gorgeous venue, perfect for comedy. This venue holds 150 people. That's when it's packed, and you have to be here to be right in the center of the vibes. Once it sells out, dude, trust me, people stay here until midnight. And we're here to cover Maina Munene, who's a friend of the podcast. We've had him on the podcast. His 2-night show called The Language Barrier. Amazing, prolific comedian. He's done other things outside of comedy, so it's only right that we come and show him support. And of course, I have to bring you guys along just to take a scene behind what goes behind prepping for a comedy show. Not a comedy show, but an hour. So basically on Friday, he'll do the same hour, and today, which is Saturday, the 18th of April, he'll do more or less the same hour, but having refined a few bits here and there. And we're going to get to talk to him and get a feel of what he thinks went down yesterday and what he wants to change, if anything, today. But before we do that, I want to speak to some audience members, because sometimes as comedians, we always wonder, like, why do people come out to see us? Like, you know, I don't know if it's imposter syndrome or whatever it is. So, like, what feeling do you get as an audience member? Is there anything you take home? Is there a difference between a music concert and a comedy show? So hopefully we get some insights as far as that goes when I talk to a few of the audience members. And after that, I'll be talking to Maina Munene himself, get to know how he prepared for this night, how he's feeling, and what his plans are for the future. Again, if you've never been to a comedy show, this is your chance. You have no excuse. We have so many comedy shows happening all over Nairobi, so you have no excuse. And hopefully, once you see this, you'll get your ticket.
Yeah, I think one time it was like Mzungu Madness or something. So he had like 1 minute or 2 minutes time on stage. Actually, that's why I'm coming here to see him, because he was actually funny during those minutes. Yeah, so now I want to come see him do his own show and see how it goes.
It helps me feel less stressed, but also less, like I'm holding on to things less. So when something happens and then I come and we laugh about it, it's like, oh, okay, it's actually not that deep, it's not that serious. But then also I think just relocating back to Kenya, it's been really great to understand what happens in the city, Nairobi specifically. Like the time it was flooding and then I came here and then they were laughing about the floods. I was like, oh, we're not going to die. The government sucks, but that's okay. Yeah, so those moments help.
What the fuck are you doing, son? Acha kuchapa. Stop masturbating. Stop playing with yourself. Stop watching TikToks of people doing things. You're not here for the ride. You're not here to accompany people while they live their own life. Live a little. Stop going to the fucking club. It's the same music, the same DJs, the same songs. Be cultured. Come to comedy. It's fucking cool. And we have beautiful women here. And guys, if you're into that. CEO. Shout out.
Oh, definitely. They're both different vibes. like what a concert brings in and what a comedy show brings in, they're totally different, you know. I feel like in music, I don't attend many concerts, but you know, it's just about dancing and stuff. But in comedy, you're like, you know, seated and you like listen. You know, sometimes they're not jokes and they're like telling you stories, which are very like, you know, interesting for you to hear and like, you know, to listen to. And it's always interesting to like listen to, because every comedian that comes on stage has their own stories and they come from different backgrounds. So you get to learn a lot.
Are you Kenyan?
Yes, I'm Kenyan.
Okay, I just detect a sort of an accent.
Oh, ni zile shule nilipelekwa, but blame my parents.
It's definitely evolving. One thing I don't appreciate is any comedy show I've been to, whenever there's white people in the audience, it almost feels like it serves them, which, you know, why? But all in all, I think it's growing in the sense of trying to adapt. It's not just one-liners. It's like, let me tell you guys a story. Let me take you with me. How do you guys relate with this moment? And just the fact that you have different people who are from different backgrounds as well who perform is just amazing.
What's up, Laf Lyf? I'm here with the man of the hour, man like Maina Munene, coming through with 2 nights of pure comedy with his... Is this your first hour?
It's my second hour.
Mikey Dogo.
Yeah, my second hour.
Language barrier.
Yes.
I had show ya jana uliua hadi wase wako wataka kutoka bro. How was it?
It was such an amazing show. It was a great show.
You can't even help but smile. I can see.
Yeah, because I got an audience that had come here to have a good time. So and I had also come here to give them a good time. So kulikuwa na that level of, you know, it was synchronicity. It was such a lovely audience. You know how sometimes like I have a makanga joke. And sasa it's like an act out between a makanga and a passenger.
Yeah.
Bro, they literally delivered the punchline the way I had written it.
Oh, that's one of the most beautiful moments you can get as a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, man.
You didn't have to do this shit. So just to get a bit technical, of course, shooting 2 nights, you want the first one, you want to get the chances of getting a better show, because you first of all you get to run through the jokes once and then twice. So is there anything from the first show that you will change? Any jokes that you're remixing?
I think there's some more tags that I got, like in the freeness of how the show was. Like I got to riff more with the audience, and they were gracious enough to allow me to just push the joke further and further.
Okay.
So there's some tags that I got on stage during the show last night that now I have now added to the set.
Okay, I love that you used riffing and tagging. Could you please explain to us what a riff is and what a tag is in comedy terms?
Yes. So to riff with someone is to sort of like banter and bounce off ideas, and with the aim of like just building a joke or like the funny moment. So mostly riffing is for when it's not like a really tight environment, and you have an intimate crowd that you can keep going further with the joke and feel like you're not deviating from the main show.
Okay, so basically riffing is going off script.
Off script,
but
yes.
still within the beat.
Yes.
Okay, and
yes.
the tag?
A tag is when you have a joke and it works, but then you add another line that makes it work even better. So say you're getting one laugh,
okay,
and then you add another sentence that allows you to get another laugh. It might not even be a full sentence. It could be like a few
word
words.
even.
Yeah, or like how you stress on some words, like, you know, it just gives you, it's like the big laugh and then ta 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 ta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, where else would you get such comedy knowledge if not Laf Lyf? Guys, be a member for less than $2 and you'll get more insights into comedy. Apart from that, what else are you expecting?
I'm expecting to have a good crowd as well. I would want to attract good people. Like in a way that whenever they come to my show, we're just coming to like have fun with our friend. Like you know how when we're hanging out, like it's not so much about what the joke is. it's more about what this moment is for the people who are here.
Okay.
So I'd like to create that environment for my people, and I'd want my people to know that's the environment I'm trying to create for them, man.
Okay, and before I let you go,
Yeah.
they say the more you can be free up there on stage, the more the show goes better, not just for yourself, but even for the audience.
Yeah.
So are there any pre-show rituals that you do, anything you do to let yourself loose on stage?
I try and just not be too tensed about the show. So to like on the day of the show, I try as much as I can not to be too tensed about the show. So I try as much as I can to have like a normal day and be at like a normal cruising attitude.
Wake up, jack off.
Yeah, just normal
Kawaida.
stuff. Jack off 3 times. Just carry on with your normal day, normal routine.
Okay.
And also lately it's mostly like studying the audience and seeing where the energy is and being able to take that and distribute it to like everywhere else.
Okay.
Yeah, so to be present and to be where the people are and to just be like, yeah, I like this energy. Yeah,
Okay, so just to be present.
Yeah, man.
I know our guy Arnold. He's we don't have a tripod. Arnold from Standard Collective.
He's shaking.
shaking. Sorry for the bad footage.
Sorry for the shaky footage, but
Yeah.
thank you so much for having me. It's always nice being on Laf Lyf, man.
A final question
Yeah.
before we even wrap it up. How would you, not that I want any tonight, but do you think about how to deal with hecklers before the show, or you just per basis, if it happens? then
I think the thing that with hecklers that I try as much to do is not to let them get to me. Like if I can take down a heckler without being emotional about it and without people sensing anger and agitation, I think that's the best kind of heckler takedown, where everyone understands that no, huyu ni yako na makosa. Ni umse wanduthi amekosi accident.
yeah.
Yeah.
Iron Man, all the
Yeah.
best.
Asante, man.
Wish you a nice show. Of course, it's going to go well, and
Yeah.
I can't wait to interview doing bigger and greater shows.
1,000%, man. 1,000%.
Do you remove your turban or do you keep it? When I hear this question, I'm shocked. I'm confused. I'm flabbergasted. I'm like, what kind of question is that? Father, that's a bit too personal. You guys warmed up? Are you guys ready for our first performer before we call up our headliner? I need a bigger cheer on that, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are in for a treat. Our first opening act of the evening has been on Showmax. He's on radio. He's performed all over Africa. His new special is out. But here performing for you tonight, please put your hands together for Bashir Halaiki. You guys ready for our next performer? Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are gonna love him. He's performed all over Africa. He's recently coming from performing in Europe. He has a couple of specials online. You see him on Showmax, but now we're seeing him here. Please put your hands together for Doug Mutai.
Hey! What's up, guys? You guys look nice. Yeah, you look happy too, you know what I mean? Happy to see you guys. This is great. Yeah, you guys, people married people in the crowd? Make some noise? I knew it, man.
The guy whose photo is on the poster is performed, all of us have performed all over Africa. So has he. He has also been on Showmax. He's going to record his new special soon, but today he's here performing for us as the headlining act. Put your hands together for Maina Munene!
What's up, guys? How are you guys doing? One more time for Amadik Jagger. Yeah, karibuni sana to the show. Yeah.
Shout out to Maina Munene, man. Maina Munene is that type of comedian who lives everything on stage. You know, like me, I'm a very laid back type of comedian. I just let the jokes do the work, but he puts in work, you know, act outs and the energy, and just I was here yesterday. I didn't see him perform because I was just from work, but I know he's gonna. I've heard a few of the jokes he did, and I think he's gonna be amazing. So shout out to Maina Munene, shout out to comedy culture. Let's push this thing.
Thank you so much. My name is Maina Munene.
One more time for Maina Munene, everybody. And keep it going for yourself. You guys have been a wonderful audience. Thank you so much. I'd like to invite the comedians back in for a third call. Can we please have Bashir, Dan Mutai, and Maina Munene? Let's go over here.
Amen.
Bashir is not here. Okay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Maina Munene's second night here. Language barrier.
No, I liked everything. The audience interactions, the joke about the pipeline. That was hilarious a lot. I believe you should come, support this art. It's amazing. And you'll have a good time. It's worth your money. It's worth your cash, every single cent.
The show was fantastic. The show was well. It was good as usual. Kama kawaida, maybe nitakuwa biased. Show ilikuwa sawa. Of course, Maina ameweza. Then as usual, Doug, and as usual, the punchline guy, Halaiki pia ameweza. They are missing out. And unajua, most people, you'll hear people, comedians wetu hawajafika international level. They always fika international level if you're not showing up for such shows, and even paying, because right now on a show is 1,000, 1,500. I don't think I've ever paid more than 3,000 for a Kenyan comedy show. So guys should start paying and showing up, because like there are a couple of comedy clubs around, zingine hata they are free, so guys will be showing up. So at least show up, then start judging instead of just judging online.
Well said.
Yeah.
Mi by the way unajua nikiomoka show ni 5k kwenda juu. Alibad.
Mi yangu nakuja na complimentary.
Of course man. Shukran brother.
Yeah. Subscribe Laf Lyf, kuna kwa na some 3 idiots hapo watakubamba sana.
No, I think it's that thing of I mean, we've been building our skill, we've been building our community, and it's just time to showcase what we've been doing. And I feel like people honestly understand achievements. You know, like people will only show up for your wedding, graduation, you know, funeral, all that. It's like you have to do something big for people to show up for you. And I feel like when you put together a special, like Munene is doing 1 hour today, it's his own show. Like when you do something like that, that's when people gather around and come and see, because it's a spectacle.
Niaje man. Imeweza bana. Day 2. Manze, it was a nice show.
Wait, can I ask?
Yeah.
Ule white person. Msa anaongea kikao ya ukweli ama ni kofala?
Anaongea kikao ya ukweli. The interactive sessions were really good. Juu zilikuwa zina wa break, and also it gave me an opportunity to sort of like release the tension when they were like, when the jokes were a bit risky. Like I had those pockets of like gaslighting them into still being on my side, even because I had some dark jokes in there, like some risky jokes. But I feel like they worked well because the rapport of we're all bantering here is like friendly banter, and the interaction, I think it really helped with how the show turned out.
What do Maina Munene fans expect from you next?
So this is like a work in progress, I would say. So I want to build this hour and record it as a special in August. So the process of building that hour, I think I'll still involve my people, maybe do a couple of shows outside Nairobi, just try and tighten the loose ends of the set, and make sure that by the time it gets to the theater, it's a tight hour that they can just come and fuck with and feel like it's an intimate and personal and political. Like it's just it falls right to like the Maina Munene brand of if you come, I'll be as vulnerable as I can be, I'll be as personal as I can be, and if it gets to it, I can be as political as can be. So I'm excited to see what that process looks like, and I want to enjoy that process and also have my fans and the people who fuck with my work be part of that process. So for me, I think the strategy sort of would be to do the show at the club, hone it, take it on the road, and then record it as a special and then repeat. Yeah.
Okay, man, we're here for all that. Wish
Yeah,
you all
man.
the best.
Yeah.
Thank you for being on Laf Lyf. All the best.
Asante sana man. Noma sana. Language barrier manze, tutapatana tena man. Noma sana.
Remember, so you are here for the entire show,
Yes,
and how was it?
it was really good. Glad I spent my Saturday night here.
Okay.
Yes,
What joke did he start with?
thank you.